This is episode number 168, When Life Gets Difficult. Welcome everybody to another episode here in Body and Mind Transformation by Custom Body Fitness. This is your health coach, Sandro Torres. Just wanted to let you know that right now I'm going through a difficult time. It's not way too difficult, like I explained in the talk, like other people going through, but sometimes just you feel stuck. You feel like life, it's just difficult. You don't find the way exit, no matter what you do, how you do it, and blah blah blah. But this is not the first time that this happened to me, and it happens to everybody. Even though we seem like perfect, when we record these talks, I wanted to tell you that we're not. That we also going through difficult times. And that's the reason why I decided to create this talk, because I want you to understand that it's normal to go into the difficulty. But at the same time, I not only created these talks for you to know that everybody goes through difficult times, but also the tools that I use to get out of those difficult times so you can also put them into practice. So without further introduction, let's listen to the talk. At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. Welcome everybody to another talk here with your health coach, Sandro Torres. Today, I'm going to tell you that I'm going through something difficult in my life. Nothing drastic happened in my life, but things are not coming up the way I want it to come up. Business is not doing amazing. I'm not doing my best with my marriage. I can improve it. I'm not getting along with my friends. And it's been a couple of years that I have feel stuck and I can't make things happen no matter how much I push. Honestly, I don't know what I'm missing, but it's hard. And it's hard when you feel stuck, and it's hard when life doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, and when you have many goals that you simply, doesn't matter how much you push, can't achieve. But even though my life is getting a little difficult, I'm not using this as a complaining. I'm using this to tell you that even though for many of us our life seems perfect and seems great and it seems that always is doing amazing, that's not true. We also have difficult times. But I thank God that I learned how to deal with these times. Also, I have overcome many difficulties back in the past. I have overcome depression, a very deep depression. So that also gives me the strength to overcome these seasons in life. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk to you about. I'm going to tell you the tools that I use to overcome these difficult times. The first thing is be persistent. Never give up. There is only one way to get out of these difficult times, is to continue being persistent and improving and doing the things that help you get out of other difficult times in life. Continue learning, continue progressing by learning the things that you must do. You might be like me, doing something wrong. You need to learn new skills. You need to hire different people. You need to invest in different areas. You need to take your family for a vacation. There are things that you must do to improve it, and therefore you need to continue being persistent. So don't give up and just throw it to the trash and say that's it. No, You need to continue persistent and never give up until you die. The second thing is being patient. Things don't come out the way they're supposed to, because some things don't supposed to be that way. And you need to be patient. You need to do everything there is in your hands. You need to push. It's like watering a plant. You can make the seed grow faster by watering it more and more and more and more. You need to just water enough. You need to take care of it, and then the plant is going to grow slowly to its own time. The same with whatever plant seed you plant in life. You need to do your best and stop pushing with just because you want to make things happen. Do the best you can and then let it happen. Be patient. The third one is continue doing what helped you back in the past. There are habits that you must practice no matter what. Those habits are, for example, exercising, eating healthy, hiking, meditating, being grateful, doing things for the people that you love, continue caring, continue saving money, continue investing, continue doing those things that help you get out of that hole back in the past. Continue doing it. Because if you stop doing that, you're going to do the opposite, and that's not going to help you. So if you want to strive, if you want to do better when you get out of this difficult time, so then continue doing those good habits. Fourth, I think that I'm in a better position than many people, and I'm not comparing myself. I just know that I can be in a worse position. For example, two guys of a very close friend died last week. I went to one funeral, and I saw their family, and their family went in such a pain that is impossible to describe it. You can see in their face they weren't present. They're trying to avoid the pain because it's so much. I give him a big hug, and I stayed there for minutes. I wanted to say something. I wanted to do something. I didn't know exactly what I want to do to remove some of the pain, but I learned that that pain is their pain. There is absolutely nothing a human being can do to remove that pain. They need to walk that pain. They need to feel that pain, and they need to go through that pain. Only God can help them. Then when I think about that, I'm not going through that pain. In this moment, I'm not going through that pain. And I'm a better position. And I should see that, and I should be grateful because of that. And that helps me to go through my difficult times, understanding that other people are going through most difficult things and experiencing more pain that I'm experiencing. Next, I am grateful. I count my blessings. I'm very healthy. My family is very healthy. They are alive. I'm alive. I have everything I need to continue progressing. Even though I feel stuck, even though things are not coming the way I want it to come, I can see how blessed I am for everything that I have, the opportunities that I have, everything that God has allowed me to experience, and things like that. So I continue looking into those blessings. Next is what else I'm gonna do. I have nothing else than progress in life. And by progressing, I need to continue fighting. I need to continue practicing the good habits. I need to continue being persistent. I need to continue being patient. I need to continue learning. I need to probably change my strategy and doing those things. That's my only choice. Because the other choice is to do the opposite, which it will destroy my life. If I start doing the opposite, instead of having a better life and being in a better position, I'm gonna get worse, and I don't want that to happen. Once again, I want to strive out of this difficulty. Next, other people depend on me. For example, my family, our members, our trainers depend on me. I'm the example to follow. I can't just give up. They look up to me. They look up to my life and see how I'm living my life. For them to follow an example. If somebody else can do it, they gonna do it. So if I stay strong, if I fight to this difficulty, they also gonna fight to their difficulty in life, and therefore I'm helping them. And the same with you. That's the reason why I'm making this talk, because I want you to understand that you might be going into a difficult time in life, but don't let go. Continue fighting. And that's the reason why I'm telling you this. Not everybody has it easy, and also me doesn't have it easy. And I might be your example, and I want you to continue pushing through life and not give up. And the next one, I think is super important. And let God take control. We think we have control over our life, and we do everything we can to have control. Yes, we may have control of a few things, but we don't have control over everything. And those things that we don't have control over can be devastating and can take our life and can take many things. For example, when you're driving, you have control of your car, but you don't have control of how other people are driving. And that's something that you don't have control. And that's only an example. There are many things in life, lightning, natural disasters, and things like that simply you don't have control. If you don't have control, that means they can be devastating in your life. And when you accept that, you let God take control and know that everything is going to be okay. God is the creator of everything, even you. So it's more intelligent than you. We need to trust the plan and just let it happen. Let God put us in the place where He wants us to fulfill His plan. So trust God. And the last one, these too shall pass. Life has season, good season and bad season. Good seasons are not forever. Bad seasons are not forever. You need to learn how to live both seasons and enjoy both seasons and strive to both seasons and know that good times and bad times are gonna happen. Let that happen. Let it be enjoyed and strive to those bad times. Just like me, you're probably going through a difficult time. Or maybe you passed through a difficult time. Or maybe you're going to get into a difficult time. So you're not going to escape out of this. You maybe know other tools that you're using that are probably lacking. So is that the situation coming here with those tools? If not, if you're learning and you're new to this, so then apply the tools that I just give you. And I know by the end, you're going to come stronger out of these difficult times. So for now, your health coach Sandro Torres says bye. But remember to share, comment, and like this stuff. Thank you. That's it for today. Remember, use these tools to get out of the difficult time, because that too shall pass. First of all, remember to continue being persistent. You need to be patient. You need to continue doing the things that you were doing that helps your life. Remember that you are in a better position than most people, and a lot of people, I should say. You should be grateful of your blessings. What else are you gonna do? The only option that you have is continue progressing or start destroying yourself. Others depend on you. You're the leader. Keep that in mind. And let God take control by the end, because we're here to fulfill His plan. And last thing is, this also shall pass. It's not gonna be forever, and keep that in mind. Hopefully you like this episode. Please share with somebody who needs to listen to it. Please share with somebody who's going through a difficult time right now. And remember to stay close to God and mentally and physically healthy. For now, your health coach, Sandro Torres, says bye.